Shalom, call Halim La Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Since your Shalom to 144,001 third. I'll dive straight into it. Iran and the U.S. are starting to clash back with their heads, and DJ Trump has been vocal since his first administration that he doesn't like Iran. So this article points out the 5 signs of the inevitable clash of Babylon the Great and the Carmenians. So let's dive straight into it. Reason number 1, military buildup. The U.S. has significantly increased its military presence in both the Gulf and Indian Ocean. So this is let's pull up a map of the Gulf and Indian Ocean. Wait, pause. Gulf what? Right? It just says Gulf. I'm gonna just type in Indian Ocean. All right. So this is the Indian Ocean right here, which is the ocean that is a part of Asia. What is this? Southeast Asia. No, that's Southeast Asia. South Asia, Southwest Asia, West Asia. Pretty much is connected to there. Now you got Yemen right here. You got the UAE. You got, I think, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. These Western Asian countries. So this is where the U.S. is building up their military force for the inevitable World War III. Deploying B-2 stealth bombers, cargo planes, and aerial refueling tankers alongside key assets like the USS Carl Vinson and USS Harry S. Truman aircraft carriers. So this is the war drums are beating. These moves signal heightened U.S. preparations. In response, Iran has bolstered its missile capabilities, positioning advanced air defense systems around the Strait of Hormuz while revamping up military activities in the region. So the Strait of Hormuz, it's got to be, Iran is right here. So this got to be the Strait of Hormuz right here. Okay? Number 2, U.S.-Israeli operations and Iranian proxies. The U.S. and the Small Hats have both escalated their military operations in the region. Okay? Let's get the U.S. and these Small Hats are gonna go down in the same fashion. Jeremiah 49th chapter, verse 20, and it reads, "Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them." So these Small Hats are going to draw out Babylon the Great to go get annihilated by Russia, Chief Prince, Gomer, India, Pakistan, Iran. They're all going to aim their missiles at this place, man. Let's get Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 from the top. Verse 1, "Thus said Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind," which is these nukes, when a nuke lands, it unleashes what? A destroying wind. Verse 2, and will send unto Babylon fanners, and they shall fan her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, against him that lifted up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. So these countries, something's going to go down in World War III, which is going to entice these countries to launch nukes here on America to annihilate it. And this is not a part of Esau's plan, because his plan is the Heavenly Father's plan. You see, Albert Pike. See, Esau's been planning this for centuries at this point, or almost a century and some change, 150, 60 years, something like that, to have 3 world wars. World War I, World War II, and World War III. World War III lines up perfectly with what's going on now and what's in the scriptures. The small hats, and Babylon, and Edom to try to influence Ishmael and Elam. And it's not going to work in their manner, because the Heavenly Father has said bounds. Let's get that. Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So these Edomites can only go so far with their plans. Okay? I'm going to skip, said 5 reasons. I'm going to skip reason 3. And reason 4. Both the U.S. and Iran have engaged in significant military posturing. The U.S. has conducted multiple flyovers near Iran as a show of strength and to signal potential military action. Additionally, U.S. forces have joined with small hats in large-scale drills involving strategic bombers and fighter jets. On the other side, Iran has conducted joint naval exercises with Russia, Chief Prince, and China, Moab, and North Korea too, all right, in the Gulf, further bolstering its military capabilities. Iran has also showcased its missile strength by unveiling missile cities, which house its growing arsenal of long-range missiles and conducting missile tests. These military displays serve as a warning to the U.S. and its allies. So Iran just been building bunkers, underground cities, and missiles. Iran is ready. And this war, let's get that. You see, this war is going to be heavily influenced by missiles. There's not going to be a lot of ground warfare like World War One and World War Two. Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So a lot these countries got missiles. They got these fighter jets, these silos, these all these other vehicles that can launch these nuclear missiles, these other ballistic missiles. So this World War III is going to be a lot of missile action, a lot of robot action. Don't get it wrong. They're still going to have soldiers. They're still going to have a draft, okay? But a lot of this offense and defense is going to be with this technology. All right, now let's get this right here. Now this is from the Congress. This is the U.S. Congress website. What does it say? House Resolution 559. Whereas in the Islamic Republic Iran that possesses a nuclear weapon would be an unacceptable threat to the regional and global security. What does it mean by that? Esau's hegemony. That's what it's referring to. So Esau is going to try their best to prevent, go against Iran getting nukes. And one of the, I forget who it was, but it was one of them Carmenians, right? Who said they already got nukes, specifically nuclear missiles, right? Whether it's ICBMs or whatever. They already said we got nukes already. Let's get that in before I go there, let's go Joel, the third chapter. Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. And let the weak say, I am strong. So that's what all these countries are doing. China rising up. Russia. Um, Iran. You're going to have all these, North Korea going to get involved. Pakistan, India, Turkey. They all going to push up and take out America. And them small hats over there, our land. Cleanse our land. Now let's end this off in a perfect chapter for this video. Best for last. Second Esdras, 15th chapter. And I'm going to start at verse 28. Behold, an horrible vision and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and a multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth. They that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Carmenians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Syrians. So you're gonna have them Ishmaelite countries, what is like Yemen, what's another one? I believe Afghanistan too, if I'm not mistaken. But for sure them Yemen, okay? Iran, India, all right, because those are Elamites. Pakistan, Elamites, they're going to come together. Mainly Iran, all right, because that's the powerhouse of the Elamites when it comes to going against Babylon the Great. They're going to come up. They're going to invade America. Okay, they're going to launch missiles over here. They're going to tear this place up. And you Babylonians, you Edomites, you're in for a world of hurt in these coming days because things haven't really, the see, what Ragamuffin in 2020 was a thing that's passed, but the next one, whatever is the next big crisis, is really gonna put the squeeze on these people, man. And this World War III is gonna leave a lot of billions of people dead. So I don't want to rush this out. It was edifying. Hey, shalom.